Hey, baby.
I don't want to play with you today.
Remember when I used to be your hobby?
Pardon our mess. Straight talk, y'all. My mic was tripping throughout this episode. Please excuse me sounding like a robot. I promise it'll be fixed by the next episode. Love y'all. Thanks.
Hey, folks. Thanks for dropping in. I'm just trying to stay married today. I'm Big Daddy, and that's Foxy Brown. And we are here to talk about the short-term look at a long-term relationship. How you doing today, baby?
I'm good, baby. But I washed my hair this morning. I'm looking at all my little straggly stick-ups before you cut my hair.
Okay.
But I'm going to be all right. Y'all ignore my husband didn't cut my hair today. That was one of your lanes. Remember we talked about lanes last time? Cutting my hair is one of your lanes.
Okay. Here. She don't cut my hair.
Oh, goodness. So what are we talking about today? You used to be my hobby.
Yeah, I used to be your hobby. I was your medicinal man.
I know you was my medicinal man. But I called it just something to do.
Yeah, that was me.
It's just something to do, a hobby.
I was just something to do. Yeah, it was a hobby for me.
I don't think we're talking about that kind of hobby today. So come on with it, dude. What we doing?
We
oh my goodness.
Talk about hobbies. One of the great hobbies is subscribing to us. Subscribe to the Real Bigmista channel. The podcast is just trying to stay married today. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and anywhere else you listen to your podcast. Okay.
I don't know. For some reason, whenever I get ready to talk to you, I get a song in my head. It ain't even a song I know. It's just a beat, and it's like, hey.
I know you grooving. You get around and you thud groove.
You just groovy, man.
I am your groove.
That's better than being my hobby.
I
ignore my hobby sometimes.
Yes. Okay. So let's start off with this question.
Okay.
Do you think it's important for married people to have hobbies?
I think it's important for married people to have a life.
Well, hobbies could be a life, yeah.
Whether you call it a hobby or not, something for you, yes, definitely. You got to have something of your own. Otherwise, you're going to be batshit crazy, or you're going to become codependent, and y'all can't separate. And that's not, don't do that. That is so not cute. I don't care what y'all say. No. Oh, we share Facebook. Okay.
Don't mind. Because our Facebooks are so totally different. We have different Facebooks. And we used to have Twitter arguments with each other, sitting next to each other.
You know, I was thinking about that. Could we kind of find a way to bring that back to threads? Like, we just have a long thread of arguing.
Just have our arguments all in public.
But thinking about it, we can't, because on there you're Bigmista and I'm Bradma, so those are our businesses, so we can't do it on threads.
Yeah.
We're not in the same business anymore.
No. Getting back to the subject at hand.
To the hobby of it all.
The hobbies. I too believe that you should have a hobby. My dad always said that when you get married, you should have a hobby, and you should pick a night or a day to do it, and do that at the same time every week. He said you should leave the house and no questions asked. That's your time to go do your thing. He said even if y'all not getting together to do you and your friends not getting together that week, he said go outside, go around and sit on the stoop for your time out. He said just be away, because that's always your time away. Don't create no suspicion. You always leave at that time. That was his thoughts.
But I don't know. These kids nowadays is flaky as hell because they don't trust. And it's funny because they put so much of their life on social media. It's
Yeah,
like if anybody's dating you these days, I promise you, they've been through your social media and already know your level of crazy.
done their background check.
If you see somebody doing dirt, what makes you think they're gonna stop doing dirt because they date you?
You know you have been Googled, right?
But still, it's not the same as a hobby. It's like I said, it's having something of your own, and
Yes.
whether you give it the label of hobby or not does not matter. If
No.
I can't do something solely separate from you, I think there's something wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's like I tell you to go play with your friends all the time. You don't listen to me. But we
Kicking
ain't
me
gonna
out.
have a friend conversation. We're not gonna have a friend conversation.
Why don't you go play with your friend?
Please. Would you ever go back to golf as a hobby?
I don't know if I could turn my fat ass around and swing that club anymore. Ball be going the wrong way because my belly get in the way.
You more of a miniature golfing guy now.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
And go to ping pong.
Oh, really? Ping pong?
Shoot, you get to bouncing around playing ping pong, you can get some work in.
I ain't saying you don't. I've never seen you play ping pong.
Yeah, I'm not a bad player.
I think
I'm not terrible. I'm not-
Forrest Gump, him and his table.
I ain't that kind of good, but
No.
I can play.
So what would you do for a hobby? What do you want your hobby to be besides food and cooking? You should have poured us a drink. It's after 5:00 somewhere. We should have had a adult beverage in our hand. That's a hobby.
Yes. Bourbon. Look in general, that's a hobby.
But that's not just yours and it's not just mine, even though we drink alone.
You don't necessarily need somebody to enjoy that hobby.
Mm-hmm.
I have several hobbies.
Okay.
I don't know that you. Well, I know you have one.
What's my one?
Your macrochet.
You just be trying to make up freaking words, don't you? You know it's not called no damn macrochet.
What is?
It's crocheting, or I knit, but I haven't knitted in years. It takes too fucking long, and it seems to me you're cheating when you go buy one of them machines and crank. No, you need to learn how to knit one, purl two. Stop with the
So you don't bother it. You just crotch it.
See, trying to stay married, and this is what I put up with. But yeah, that's mine, and reading's mine. One I want to take up is photography. I want to,
I like taking pictures. We can do that together.
See, I want you to do it with me.
Fine, go take your own damn pictures there.
Okay, if you were going to get into photography, what would you do? What kind of pictures would you take?
All kind of stuff. I like landscape type stuff. I like people in action. I like finding different places, because I like to travel. So I want to do travel pictures.
Okay. If we ever get into it, we can learn together, but don't grab me like you do, baby. Come on, let's go take some pictures. No. I would think that you would want to get into food photography.
You would think.
You would think, huh? But no, huh?
No, because that involves plating.
I know, and you suck at plating. I love you a whole lot, but you suck at plating.
Yes. I'm aware of my deficiencies. Thank you for pointing it out.
But that ain't never, I ain't gonna never say I ain't gonna eat what you put on my plate unless it's a fucking vegetable. But what's your hobbies, baby?
My hobbies. I have several hobbies. Jazz.
Okay. Okay, finish what you're gonna say first. Let me shut up.
If I could find somebody, it would be dominoes.
Me too.
If you in Texas around the Houston area and you like to play dominoes, please let me know. I've been trying to put a domino group together with everybody. Say, well, I don't play that good. I ask you if you play good.
Take your ass whooping and move on.
Yeah, want to sit down and play some dominoes, have some drinks, and tell some lies.
Talk some shit
while I kick your ass. Don't take this ass whooping
personally. But yeah, that's what I miss about family. I used to be able to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
we don't. So we don't have no local family anyway.
Mm-mm. And folks don't act like family around here. Oh, you know, I'm shut up. That's how I put my foot in the mouth last time.
Yeah. Okay. That's your hobby, putting your foot in your mouth.
Anyway, so jazz. What'd you say? Jazz.
Yeah, I'm a big jazz lover.
Dominoes.
And you know I'm particular about my jazz too.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I listen to a lot of stuff that people call jazz that ain't jazz.
And it offends your sensibilities?
Well, I don't think it's bad music. I just don't. It offends my sensibility when you slap jazz on it when it's not jazz. It's instrumental R&B.
Okay.
And I don't have a problem with the music in and of itself. Just don't call it jazz. It's kind of like the word diva. People just adopted that. Oh, I'm a diva. Do you know what a diva is? That's not a flattering term. A diva is basically a pain in the ass. But folks are, oh, yes, I'm a diva. Well, good for you. Stay away from me.
Well, they're probably telling the truth. They're a pain in the ass.
If they think they're a diva, yeah.
But baby, what do you consider a hobby? Like, how would you define hobby?
A hobby is something that you invest time and effort into.
Go ahead, I'm listening. I'm looking up the definition.
Solely for pleasure.
I didn't ask you about no fucking Hobby Lobby. Just give me the definition. I'm sorry.
But I think it's got to be for your pleasure. Not for. I mean, some people make money with their hobbies, but that's a byproduct. And so they're doing something that they love to do.
You're right. The definition says an activity done regularly in one's leisure time for pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I used to have different hobbies than now. Like comic books used to be a hobby.
Okay.
Not so much now because it costs them $5 for one comic book. $5. I've been trying to comic books for last the whole weekend.
TV has become my most recent hobby. It's like, it's too fucking hot in Texas to go outside, and books are starting to bore me. And that's probably my fault because I couldn't tell you the last time I read fiction. I used to love fiction, but I don't read it anymore. And because I do Kindle Unlimited, I read a lot of business books. I read a lot of marketing books. I read a lot of psychology and sales books.
You read errata?
Yeah, that whole But because everybody named mama and daddy think that they can write a book, the shits. What is wrong with me? I should learn how to talk. That should become a hobby.
Yeah. Your mouth got the shits. Of just falling out.
Anyway, the stuff that's available on Kindle Unlimited, I think I've had my fill, so I'm giving up my subscription. And I'm actually thinking about going back to reading fiction. But
I used to read a lot of fiction.
You did? We used to read a lot of was it Tom Clancy? We used to read some of the same stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Left Behind, we read that series.
Yeah, we read that series.
You don't like a lot. I like a lot of the Robert Ludlum and Eric von Lustbader stuff,
I don't know my authors that well.
Jason Bourne stuff, and
Okay. All right.
some of the Ninja, Eric Lustbader, um, Octavia Butler. Love Octavia
I
Butler.
tried to read that, and I even tried to do it as a family thing. I'm the only one that read it. Y'all two mopos wouldn't read the damn book.
I already read it.
And we were supposed to be reading it as a family.
Okay, we'll try that again.
No, we won't.
Okay.
That moment
Yeah.
has passed.
So, neither one of us has reading as a hobby now. We probably get back to it. We need to read more. What other hobbies do you have? Or what is something you'd like to have as a hobby?
Like I said, I do want to get into photography. What else do I want to do? I do crochet. I kind of suck at doing shit. Let me put it that way. Only because once I get started, I don't know how to let it go until I finish.
Mhm.
It's like if I start a crocheting project for leisurely purposes, it's
Mhm.
like, okay, I got to finish. And so then I'll start neglecting other things. I don't know how to just enjoy shit. That's why I drink. I can sip and enjoy a drink and then go about my business. I
Mhm.
sit and I enjoy my cigar. I want to learn more about cigar. I
It's a
call,
hobby for you.
huh?
It's a hobby for you, cigars.
Yeah, but I don't know enough about it. It's just like I know about bourbon based on what you tell me. I never truly study bourbon. And I
Mhm.
want to know, like, what is it that I'm supposed to taste? What am I supposed to be experiencing? And I don't think my palate is refined enough. And the same with cigars. I know, like, one of my favorite brands is Drew Estates, but then I also like Tabac. And I like them for different reasons. I don't know the difference between a medium and a deep and all these other different things that go into enjoying a cigar. I can't talk about it intelligently other than this is what I like. And
But you
so
don't
I
put
don't,
any effort into learning.
I know. The thing that I want to do, and we said we were going to take a trip to Dallas, there's a place that hand rolls. But
Mhm.
like I wanted to do a branding thing at the cigar lounge. And I talked to, what's his name? Fred? Is that his name?
Mhm.
Yeah, I talked to
Fred.
Fred and I asked him some things like, do they ever do classes or whatever? And he just threw me over to Mickey. Well, Mickey can tell you whatever you want. It's like, dude, that was not the point. I don't want to walk into the I was about to say humidifier, but I don't want to walk into the humidor and just
Mhm.
have her point shit out to me. I want to sit down and take some notes and learn some shit. It's like,
Mhm.
let me buy a variety and tell me what am I supposed to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I know whenever we do, because we going to do that tour, that bourbon tour, that whiskey tour or whatever, that road or ride or that stretch of highway.
Or going through Kentucky and all.
Yes, we going to do that. We going to drink
Okay.
all up and down. And y'all don't think I'm a lush, because I'm not. Because if I was, I'd be drinking right now. So don't be making no judgments. Talking about
Yeah.
hobby.
We are not alcoholics. Because alcoholics got to go to them damn meetings. Be drunk.
And whoever that triggered, take it for the joke that it was. But
Yeah.
okay, so
I would love to do the bourbon trip.
yes.
Like we did with the wine. When we did the wine trip, go do a bourbon trip. That would be great.
Yeah. But and
Why?
this is why we can't have similar hobbies,
Mhm.
because I bore easily. You still you want to like, baby, did you try this one? Baby, come on, let's go. I'm like, dude, I'm done.
Mhm. I was like that on the wine tour, remember? At the while, it's like, where do you taste alcohol? My tongue is purple. I ain't had enough wine. All I taste is alcohol now.
So it's like, what do you think that you can? Why you don't consider food a hobby?
Oh, I do. But you said besides food.
Oh, I did say besides food.
Mm-hmm. Food is always a hobby. Food, spices, different ingredients, different technique.
But the only thing you do right now in your leisure is making bread.
That's been a recent. I need to expand on that. I've only been making the same type
Yeah,
of
you
bread.
keep making the same damn loaf of bread. It's good. But damn it, find something new. That makes it a hobby.
Yes, ma'am. Note to self, make new bread.
But it's not really a hobby. And that's why I say it depends on how you define hobby. I do like hanging out with people. I don't like staying with them long. I want to get in. I want to get out. I want to enjoy you. We want to talk. We want to catch up. If the conversation is good, I can sit there for hours. But if I start looking around, trust and believe, I'm looking for an exit.
I'm ready to burn. I'm ready to go. Time to get out of here. That's your boy.
So you know, if we're sitting somewhere and I'm looking at you more than the person I'm talking to, that's a sign that says, let's get the fuck up out of here.
This is why I know when you're ready to go. When you go.
Tell you to look at your phone.
When you start looking at that phone, yeah, it's time to toast. Everything had enough.
But that's why we take separate cars, so you don't have to leave.
That's right.
But no.
Yeah, we definitely, that's just something we do when we go to events. If she's going to somewhere that she wants to go, we want a separate car because she gonna like it a whole lot longer than I am. Where I want to go, I'm gonna like it a whole lot longer. And neither one of us offended by that.
No. Because it's my thing. And that's why I say it's not necessarily a hobby, but it's like it's something just for you. You may indulge in a moment of it and you come with me and all of that kind of stuff, but it's like, okay, I had enough. It's like you dragging me through the grocery store. Baby, oh God, bad enough I gotta watch you unpack groceries. Don't make me go to the grocery store.
No, when have you been in the grocery store? Twice in the last year?
I've been to the grocery store this year.
Only if you count Family Dollar.
No, I wasn't counting Family Dollar. I'm like, have I even seen the inside of HEB?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't even think I've seen the inside of a Kroger. Because those are the two stores that are here, right?
Main ones, yeah. You went to Kroger once.
I did? Y'all, that's sad. I don't remember. Are you sure?
I think you went to Kroger once with me. I think it might have been the one in Galveston, not the one in Texas City.
Oh, yeah. In Galveston. But that was like 2 years ago. We've been here a year and a half now, baby.
Yeah. So
I have been to the one in Galveston because I had to go get a prescription. I've never been in one to go grocery shopping, though.
And you haven't even been down to the food right down the street?
Yeah. That looked like Ghetto Mart to me. I just don't want to go in there.
It is. And they raise all the prices up. I don't know why they try to charge more in the ghetto.
Because insurance is higher. Folks steal more. Which is sad. But they can't afford the groceries, so they steal them. So it's just a catch-22.
Costs twice as much. So you better off just driving, spending that money to gas, and go get a cheaper price.
We getting off topic. We talking about hobbies.
Hobby. Shopping is a hobby for me.
Shopping is a hobby for you. Shopping is not a hobby for me. You know how I love shoes, I love clothes and all stuff. But as far as it like needing retail therapy, it has never been me. Oh my God, no.
Me either.
It's like I hate trying on clothes because I ain't gonna like nothing I put on anyway.
I went to JCPenney before the cruise. That was the first time I'd been clothes shopping for me in years, going in any type of. I mean, I'd been in with y'all, but I had never bought anything for myself. When we went to the outlet mall and stuff like that. You know, I don't. Half the time they don't have nothing.
Baby.
JCPenney's the only place that got Shaq clothes for me.
But now I'm disappointed. You know my favorite person that's hanging up in my closet.
Oh,
Rachel Pally.
Rachel Poo Poo, whatever her name is.
You just heard me say Pally and you gonna say Poo Poo anyway.
It was already on the way out.
She's closing up.
What?
I am so disappointed.
I am so sorry for you.
Only one, y'all. I am 6'1", and in all of my years, it has always been hard for me to find dresses that were long enough. Stuff that reach people's knees, reach my mid thighs. It is never cute. Stuff that they call maxi that hit people mid calf, hit me at my knees. Rachel Pally, oh my God. That chick made shit in my size being round and touched the floor. I fucking loved her, and she's leaving me. I'm like, I'm gonna have to start a clothing line. Cause all in basketball player chicks, yeah, y'all don't do it for me. Y'all may have great stuff, but y'all don't do it for me. Rachel Pally, it was the cut, the shape, the flow. I'm gonna have to start a line and go find all her designers and stop glazing over. I'm done. Ass. Seriously, you gonna give me the glazed over look? I'm done. You ain't even gotta worry about it. I ain't gonna say nothing else. So fine. Keep my damn hobbies to myself.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I'm just trying to stay married today.
I don't even know what you were talking about.
That's all right. That's why we don't have no shared hobbies.
We do drinking.
Yeah, we drink.
We drink.
That's
not a lot.
Baby, I love you a whole lot, but even if we have shared stuff, I don't think we enjoy them the same.
Because we're not the same people.
Well, yeah.
We understand.
You have a big head. I don't.
I don't see any reason to get personal.
Oh, that's okay. I've been loving that head. That's bad.
I didn't say it. I'm enjoying.
Moving on to hobbies.
I'm enjoying it. I didn't say it.
Oh, goodness.
Speaking of hobbies.
Marriage should be a hobby. You should be able to put it down sometimes.
No. You know you stuck with me. Don't put me back out in the world with them crazy ass women.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy out there. And it's
that's a hobby we share, watching videos with crazy ass.
Oh my God.
Trying to date.
Oh no. Yeah, we need to do some reaction videos. because when I'm on the Just Stay Married Today Instagram, and some of the people that we follow, they make life seem like it ain't nothing but sex and fucking. And it's like, oh my God, come on now.
And getting each other's money.
Oh my goodness. It's like, you're going to have to climb up off of that at some point. And yeah, I meant that way. Yeah, I meant it that way. And actually either have a conversation or actually like something other than the D, or just come on now. Yeah. I think marriage is lovely. I think intimacy is great, but that's not everything to marriage. It's one of the reasons why we say just trying to stay married today. Our hobbies are our hobbies. It's not a shared thing. I want Neil to go the fuck away sometimes, and then I want him to come home so I can miss him. Huh?
You don't miss me when I'm gone.
You don't let me miss you. Yeah. Neil can't make it out the driveway without calling me something.
When we was on the cruise, I called you once when we were on the cruise, and that's when we were in Mexico.
And I missed you so much.
You did not. You was probably just walking around the house naked, drinking bourbon,
and feeding the dog.
I'm free.
But seriously, I did miss you guys for a change, because y'all couldn't talk. Y'all couldn't call me or talk to me. My husband, everybody, I won't say everybody, but there are women in my life that think I should appreciate that my husband calls me all the time. And to a certain degree, I do. And then other times I don't want to answer the phone, but he knows I hear it, so I get it.
Probably because I'm in the next room. Answer the phone. You hear that ringing.
But because we both work from home, and even before this, we both were in business together. We're together all the time. So while some people may be offended when we talk about spending time apart, We are together 24/7. Neil is in his space right now. I'm in mine, but we're still in the same household. Our daughter's been homeschooled since 4th grade. Still in the same household. So when I say get the fuck on, go find some friends, go get out. Because we are together all the time.
She kick us both out the house.
Yeah, they have to have a daddy-daughter date. Morgan be like, "Are you going?" "Oh, hell no."
I'll go ahead. Yeah.
But I spend time with my daughter and I spend time with my husband, where we're actually out the house.
No, not so much anymore. Your daughter won't come out of her room.
No, she took you out for Father's Day. I didn't even have to tell her.
Yeah, we went and had boba tea.
Mm-hmm. That's like I asked her, was she going to the library today? She must got some Dungeons and Dragon thing going on. She's like, I don't know.
But she was supposed to go yesterday and she forgot.
Whatever, man.
Anyway.
It's all right. School is coming and she getting a job.
Yeah. After y'all come back from California.
She's not coming back when I come back.
Yeah, but both of y'all gonna be gone for a minute.
And y'all, as soon as I land, they're gonna call me.
I am not.
You saying that now because I said it.
Not. You gonna be calling me and say, "Baby, you all right?" I was like, y'all be quiet. I'm fine.
And you know who you gonna be telling to be quiet?
Be more.
The cashier at the grocery store.
That too. I do enjoy talking to the cashiers. Check out. I want to talk to some people.
But
self-checkout, that's not my job. I don't work here.
Not even a little bit.
Do I get employee discount? Then no, I ain't going through self-checkout.
They taking away jobs but still charging you more. I'm not playing with you.
No.
And I'm probably... Okay, I'm sorry. I was about to go off on a tangent. So what?
Are there any other hobbies you'd like to discuss? Is there something you'd like to start as a hobby?
Like I said, the biggest one that's been on my mind lately is photography. But then another one that's been in and out is playing the guitar.
You keep trying to push that on Morgan.
Morgan took at least one guitar lesson and she liked it.
I think it's you that wants to learn how to play the guitar.
I know I would get bored with it though. Like I said, I start stuff and then, okay, I learned, I'm done. I don't know if I'd be one of those people that, I'm just sitting on the side of the bed, plucking away. It's like, yeah, no.
I used to pick up the piano. But I'm not. I don't have that coordination to play. I have to memorize where my hands are on every note. That's what I did. I used to go when I was younger. We had a piano in the house, and my little sister was taking music lessons, and I would go get her music and put it on the piano, and I'd pick out when I couldn't sleep, I'd pick out a song note by note and memorize it. Because I couldn't read, just like I can't read and type. I have to read something and go, that's how I type.
Like you and Work me looking at me weird when I'm looking at John still typing.
It's like I can't read music and play it. Get my fingers. I just don't have that in me. I'm a great. You know what I play? It used to be the CD player. I was a virtuoso on the CD player. Now I'm DJ Spotify.
Are there any hobbies that you want that are just for you? That you want to? Because you said you don't want to go back to golf. So is there anything you want just for you?
Travel.
So I don't have to go?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
I like it when you do, but you don't have to.
But that's the thing. Like I said, I love traveling with you until you try to make me do stuff.
But I've gotten better. I'll say, hey, I'm going to do this. You want to go? And you say, no, I want to lay here. Okay, I'll see when I get back.
Do you ever think we get so bad that we go on vacation together and have 2 separate rental cars?
I hadn't thought about it, but now that you mention it, it'll make life so much easier. I'm going to try this restaurant. I'm going to go drink some coffee and read a book. Well, halftime, you don't even want to leave the room.
They got a good coffee bar. I'll go. Oh, did you see that recipe I sent you that they made some ice cream or frozen something out of coffee?
Yeah, I saw it.
And did you see I said, can we add some booze to this?
Yeah, I saw that. There's your hobby popping up again. That's your two hobbies, coffee and booze.
Oh, goodness. But yeah. So yeah, I think we agree. Folks need to have some shit for themselves. It's like if you can't enjoy yourself without worrying about what your partner is doing, it's you, not them.
Yeah. You have dependency issues.
Trust issues, one of the two.
Exactly.
Go enjoy yourself. Have a life. You had one before, hopefully. Right.
Yep.
Go have one now. Just because you're married don't make you joined at the hip.
Exactly.
Like,
Believe me, it helps preserve the marriage when you can get the fuck out.
But you know what? You know what it is too? Something that just occurred to me. That hobby that you have to yourself, you cannot come back home and bore your partner with it.
Yeah.
So you got to go out again so you can talk about it. Like, oh, baby, let me tell you what we did. I do not care.
Shit me right back out again.
You know, but I love you and I want you to be happy. And you know that. That's all that matters. You happy? I'm happy. You got to tell me about it. You got 5 minutes. That's what I give Morgan. You got 5 minutes.
I understand. I do the same thing. Let you know in different ways when I get that look on my face.
Would you consider doing this podcast a hobby?
Even though it had other purposes, yeah, kind of. I enjoy doing this. It's just opportunity for us to talk, and I mean, we talk anyway, but we just sharing it with other folks now. So they can all, so the world can see how crazy we are.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we done with this hobby.
Yep. It is time for us to bounce up out of here. We appreciate y'all dropping in to check out Just Trying to Stay Married today. Go watch some other episodes. We got all kind of different episodes. If you haven't been following us, subscribe, hit that notification button so you are notified every time that we upload a different episode. Watch our shorts, watch our reels. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. It is at just.ttsmt. It's up there somewhere because I'm going to put it up there when I edit the video.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm about to go find me a towel and wipe some of the sweat off my head because it's hot out here.
Get it hot in here. Don't do it.
Dang, she take the fun out of it.
I do. But I love you, baby.
All right, love you too.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Deuces.
Deuces.